From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. And now we won't see a play. BA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Cardinals.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the sack parade continues. Remember last week, they had an astounding 8 sacks, another one there on the opening drive.
And they have the mentality of just attacking the quarterback in the pocket, no matter what. They're one of those teams that says, we play the run on our way back to the quarterback, and that philosophy works for them very well.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver, third down here.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, You got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The gun, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Darren Waller hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Down. It's Porter. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Jalen Thompson on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 27.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
On 3rd down, it's Porter, and he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they just watched the other team take the ball downfield and score, so they knew that this drive, this opening drive, was on them. And, boy, that was important to pick up that 1st down there and keep this one going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Porter. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
43-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Brett Maher.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
A fairly short kick for the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Darnold from the gun. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
49-yard line.
A first down throw. Darnold escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Score Cardinals 14, 49ers nothing.
Let's go, D. 34 is the mic. 34 is the mic. Here we go, D. Switch. Yeah, ready? Keep going, O. Keep going.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Complete to Jerry Jeudy. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and...
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
On 4th down, Darnold. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Being chased out left. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down to the 5. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. And even 50 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Right there. 54, right there.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Nick Bosa in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Maher able to put this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. It's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. A gain of 6 there on first.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To the air again, Darnold. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Darnold to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake.
Kenyon Drake on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good pickup there, a 22. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey, and he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. '49ers have an extra defensive back on the field, a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Thrown away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Again, Darnold. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
42-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Now it's Darnold. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And they are going for it. Darnold. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Able to get there and pick it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
7-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Giles. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's get off the field. 54 mark, 54 mark. Check, check, block 54, block 54.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week, as he's got a first down as well.
First down, Arizona.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 24. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On 1st down, Porter. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Isaiah Simmons.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. It's up and good, and that'll make our score 31-14 now.
Score Cardinals 31, 49ers 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return comes Drake.
Kenyon Drake on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Giles. And he stopped immediately there.
36 on the carry.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now a dump off here complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Arizona.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Fred Warner.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They'll run on 1st down. Giles.
Another carry.
In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
This is 3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Makes the score.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Darnold on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
They run the counter. It's Porter. And he's got this down to the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Porter. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, it's Porter. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Darnold from the gun. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Darnold. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And that will cut this lead down to 13.
Makes the score Cardinals 34, 49ers 21. Chris Boswell set to...
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Giles. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Intercepted.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Check Mike 34. Mike 34. On yard. Ready? Mike 34. Mike 34. Scoot.
Here's Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Let's go, hey. Go, Mike 34. Mike 34. I'm trying to collect.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Check Mike 54. 60
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rico Gafford with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Conversion.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
49ers 21. Brett Maher.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 28.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Watch the run. Ready? 34's a Mike. He's coming. Check him. Ricky. Let's go, hey. Go, Mike 34. Mike 34.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to